What's up YouTube, Doswellbeats back with another video. If this your first time to the channel, as always, welcome. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button to get notified whenever I drop some heat. Alright, just came back from vacation. When I came back from vacation, opened up my email, I seen that somebody sent me a VST to review. The VST we're gonna review today is Studio by Studiolinked. They sent me, they said, listen, I just want your honest opinion on the Studio by Studiolinked VST. It's a cloud-based VST. I just want you to, use it and let me know what you think. Alright, so I'm making a video. It's not sponsored by nobody. This is my honest review, and I'm just going in, show y'all what I like about it, what I don't like about it. I had it now for a couple days, so I've been doing a little, playing around with it here and there. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna show you, first, before I go ahead, let's jump to the website. Here is you go to studioplugin.us. They have a 7-day free trial. So when it comes to the sounds, if we talking about sounds, the sounds is flawless. I like the sounds. They have a lot of loops, they have a lot of one shots, and there's sounds added weekly. So it's like a one-stop shop because you have MIDI notes. But I'm gonna show y'all what I like and what I don't like. The MIDI notes is it's okay, but I don't like it because you can't drag it. So, but you'll see that in the video. But other than that, for the 7-day free trial, man, get it, look at it. It's dope. The sounds is crazy. They have a lot of sounds in there, a lot of loops. Their guitars sound authentic. Everything sounds real good. Alright, so it's a 7-day free trial, plus it's a cloud base. So the actual DLL file is not that big. The AUX is not that big. I don't even think it's like 10 megabytes, something like that. I'm not sure. I can't remember what it was when I installed it, right? But it's real small, and the sounds is coming from the cloud. So that's a good thing because it don't hold up space on your hard drive. And the sounds, if we're talking about sounds, this is at least a one-shot place where you can get a lot of sounds from. They got a lot of artists on there because Studiolinked been making them VSTs with like the Zaytovens, the Scott Storch. You can see it, right? So Brian Michael Cox, I love Brian Michael Cox, man. One of my favorite producers, man. Right? They got Bobby V. They got Mystical Vocal Audio. They got a lot of stuff in there. So just sit back and I'm gonna show y'all the pros, the cons, stuff that I like, stuff that I don't like, and we're gonna get it to it, man. Alright, so let's go. Let's get it. After the intro, let's go. Alright, let's go ahead and open up Studio by Studiolinked. Alright, so once you open it, you're greeted with this. I've been using it for a couple days now, probably about 3 days. You can hit this hamburger helper wheel right here to see different studios. So whenever Studiolinked whenever Studio open, you can see whichever studio you want to be open with it. And then they give you information about that studio right there. So y'all could just, get inspired. So let's go back to the default. I like the default one. I like this one right here. This is it just look nice. I like that. Alright, so once you figure out which studio you want to be in, you just click anywhere in here and it brings you to the instruments, right? So for the past couple days I've been using and making beats with it. I like the sounds in it. If you're just going by sounds, the sounds is awesome. Alright, so over here, let's break it down first. Over here, this side right here, This reminds me of Contact. This side reminds me of Contact. They have a whole lot of collections here. I know a lot of people like that where is that? A lot of people like the Drake collection, drill. They have everything. They got the Zaytoven. They have it all, man. They got the Mystical Vocal Pack, OVO. If you like reggaeton, they got it in here. So it's all collections of different sounds of whatever you want to make. So whatever you feel like making that day, you come in here and you type it in. They got the Scott Storch. They got the Swerve, Turn Up. So they got it all in here, man. The collections is dope. They got the Brian Michael Cox. If you don't know who Brian Michael Cox is, go Google him. This side right here remind me of Contact, where you have your Contact libraries. That's what this side remind me of. So this is the collection side. Then in here, in the middle, you have where the sounds and stuff live at. We'll get back to this in a little bit. We'll get to this a little bit later. Let's move over to this side. This side right here is where you get your sounds and bring them in over here. All right, so we'll get back to this. So that's the collection. This is your sounds in the middle, and this over here is where you put your sounds and you decorate it and make it whatever you want to make it. You add your effects and stuff over here on this side. All right, so let's go in the middle. Let's go to presets. Presets is built up of different sounds that they put together. Only thing I don't like is you can't listen to the presets. If you can, I don't know how to do it, but I'm clicking on it and I can't listen to it. And it show you when the presets was added. You can't listen to them. So that's one thing about the presets that I don't like. But the presets is the sounds is great, right? So this is an 808. You'll grab it and you'll bring it over here to where it says presets. So the presets goes right here. When you want this preset, you take it and you drag it over here, right? And you drop it. Then it gives you the sounds. And then if you don't want that sound, you come right here and you can clear it. All right. So let's go back to preset. Again, there's nothing in there now. So if we drag the presets and drop it in here, you have both. Whatever this preset is made up of is made up of two 808s. So you have one right here and one right here, right? We'll get back to this in a little bit later, because this side right here, I love this side right here. This side is I think is made for me, right? So we'll get back to this. Let's go back to preset. That's the only thing I don't like about preset, is that you can't hear the sounds, like preview the sounds before you drag them and move them over here. All right. So now let's go to instruments. Instruments is they give you, if you hit the play button, so it gives you an audio of what the instrument can make, what it will sound like if you use it. But they're all one shots. The instruments is one shots, and they have a ton of them. So they give you stuff that it can make. This is a preview of what you can make with this sound. But if you actually drag the sound in over here, is actually a one shot. All right. So what you can do is, they have the instrument search. Say you want a guitar, you just type in guitar, and a whole bunch of guitar just pop up, right? They have a lot. Say you want a piano, whole bunch of piano pop up. Say I'm just checking now, because that's the only two things I really search for. Let's try flute. Look, flutes pop up. Let's try toms. There go toms for the drum sets, right? So anything you search for or you want to create your sounds, your instruments is the one shot where you could go ahead and find all your one shots. Let me see if they have claps. I never checked that. Okay, so claps is right here. Alright, that's the instruments. They have a ton of instruments that you can use. Brass, bells, organs. They have a whole bunch of sounds that you can use. So this is where you get your instruments and your one shots from. Now you go to sound. Now sound is where you get your loops, and you can drag your loops over here. Alright, so this part right here, I love this part, the sounds. You can preview them. We're not going to go through everything, but we can preview them. Let's go. Let's see if we can search something. So I want guitar loops. I typed in guitar. All right. They got a lot of loops, man. A lot of loops. I like that. You see how much loops is there? Let's just erase that. 6,068 loops that's in here that you can use. And from what I understand, they're all royalty free. So but me, as always, what I'll do, I'll bring my loop in and I would bounce it out into my MPC, chop it up, and then make it my own, right? So let's do piano. Now this is fire, yo. I'm already itching to make something with this right here, because you know this is my lane right here. Those melodic. I like that. Alright. So now that's sounds. Everything is sounds, your loops and everything is here. Now let's go to patterns. Patterns is where you have like your MIDI files. That's one thing I don't like about this either. The MIDI files, you can't drag the MIDI into your DAW. It's not possible to do that. If you can, I don't know, but I was trying. I can't do it, so I'm guessing you can't do it because I couldn't find a way to do it. Maybe somebody else can. I don't think you could do it. So it's all different types of MIDI sequence, different types of patterns that you can use. So if you let's go back to sound instrument and let's grab a piano, drop it on there. Let's turn it up a little bit. You hear how clean that piano is? Alright, and then let's go to go back to pattern and take this, say, a house pattern. Let's see if we can do trap. You type in trap. This is all trap patterns. Alright, so let's take the first one. I don't know what it is, and we want to drop it on there. You dropped it on there, and look, all you got to do is hold one button. See, I keep going down. switch the tone to it. And it give you everything. It let you know everything on the top right here, what tempo. It let you know the key that is in. It let you know everything right here. And if you want, say you want to clear this MIDI note to drag another one in, this X right here, clear that out. Let's drag another one in and drop it on that. That says hi-hat, so we don't need that because it's a piano. So let's clear that out and find another, a Beethoven. Here goes Beethoven right here. Now let's go over here to the master section. This section right here I like because you could take as many, not as many, but 4 sounds to make one. You know, I love that. That's why I like expand. Expand, you could take four sounds and make one. This over here remind me of expand. This side over here remind me of contact. So this right here, you could take, let's go back to sounds, and we could take no instrument, and we could take a, well, I got a piano. Let's try guitar. Let's try this acoustic guitar and drop it on the second one. So that's a, so right now that's a guitar and a piano playing the same pattern that I put in there earlier. And then right here, say I'm on the guitar, you click on the guitar and you see the brown one. You can move it up and down the piano scale, up and down, wherever you want it to go. Right? Same with the piano. You can move it wherever you want it to go, up or down. Alright, so you hear that? I like that right there together. What you can do, if you like what you made with them couple of sounds together, you can go to here and save it as your preset, and it will go over here to your content. So say I like that, I'll hit save, and I'll just name it Doswellbeats keys, key and strings. That's it. Then hit save or enter. Now when you come here and go to presets, is right here, Doswellbeats key and strings. I made this one earlier because I love this with the way this one sound, but this is the one that we just made right here. Alright, all in all, man, this VST is nice. Is a one-stop shop because it have loops, it have everything in there that you need. I like this. The only downfall that I don't like is inside of the presets. When you go into presets, you cannot preview your presets before you drag it over. That's one con that I don't like about it. And on the patterns, I don't like the patterns because you can't drag the midis and put them inside of your DAW to do whatever you want to, you know, mess around with the midis so you can make it your own. So those two things I didn't like about that. The presets, you can't hear the sound, and the pattern, you can't drag your MIDI. Other than that, all in all, man, this is a great VST. I like it. I'll be using it for a while, man. I'm gonna use it. I like this thing because it have a lot of sounds in it. Right now, I think it's $14.99 a month. So go check it out, man. It got a 7-day free trial. Listen, there's nothing to lose. Go try that 7-day free trial, man. All right, let's get it. As always, catch you in another one, man. You're gonna see another video with me making beats, all right, with this VST. Let's go. Holla at your boy Tony.